Yo, this is Tone Kapone, and you're getting lifted to the sounds of my DJ, DJ Spaceship. Go ahead and beam him up, boy. Let's get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Greetings and salutations from us to all the nations. We're about to get loose, strictly for entertainment. We're reppin' Tampa Bay, 10 toes down. It's waves of the bay. No, we ain't playing round. Saturdays from 10 to 12. Make sure you ride the wave. It's Tone Kapone and DJ Spaceship on your airwaves. We're mixing interviews, R&B and hip hop. We're blasting off, and the top is just a pit stop.
This is WMNF 88.5 Tampa. I'm Tone Kapone, DJ Spaceship over here. We got Jroc Jones on the phone. We're about to bring him on the line in just one quick second. Let me go ahead and read over what I need to read over right quick. If y'all got an older car that's not working, it's going to be too expensive to repair, let us know. We can pick it up, get top dollar for it, and use those funds to support WMNF. Call 888-966-3885 or go to WMNF.org to find out more. Once again, if you guys are looking for different ways you can tune in and listen to us, y'all can hit the archives, WMNF.org. Y'all can hit the WMNF application, or if you're in Tampa Bay, tune in to 88.5 FM radio. That's what it is, man. Ship, how you living, bro?
Chillin'.
I hear you. Okay, that's what it is, man. Let me get everything queued up here.
Hey,
Jroc, how you living, bro?
Hey, man, I'm in the building, man. What's happening?
he hype.
That's what it is, man. Let me go ahead.
Y'all too cool, man. Y'all act like this, like an R&B station, man. I've been listening to y'all for a whole hour acting like y'all Barry White. Y'all about to crank up. I'm on the phone, baby.
Well, that's what it is. I've been waiting on you to get on the phone so we can go ahead and get that crankness that you're talking about. So let me go ahead and introduce you to everybody. This Tampa Bay, I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all know who we got on the line right now. He goes by the name Jroc Jones. Rock, I want you to introduce yourself. Like, just give a quick rundown of what all you do.
Hey, check this out. My name is Jroc Jones. If you don't know me, my bad. I got to do better. I'm a songwriter. I'm a lead vocalist of the band known as co-lead vocalist of the band known as Synergy in a Cup.
Yes, sir.
I'm a father of two.
Yes, sir.
And I'm a cool dude who's been informed that I can't cuss on the radio.
You gotta let you know early.
Other than that, I'm just happy to be here, baby.
But when the name Jroc Jones brought up, we got to say, look at him.
Already. And happy belated birthday to you as well. I know we had talked about getting you on last week, but we already knew that wasn't going to happen. So I'm pretty sure you had a good time.
I had a ball, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a ball. Look, I had some folk come to the crib, and I just realized you wasn't there. But you know what I'm saying, with the pandemic and, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
everybody
man.
not necessarily want to come in the house, which I can understand. You know what I'm saying? You be around your family, and you just count your blessings.
We've been hunkered down, man. My family's been catching it, bro.
I want to ask you this question, man. What is the biggest misconception about Jroc Jones?
That I'm an alcoholic.
Okay.
Listen. There's a reason I say that. I drink and I do a lot of shots with people, but people don't. I shouldn't say this, but people don't know that I don't drink those shots. My whole thing is I want other people to get tipsy and let their head down and have a good time. And through this whole ordeal, people like, man, I can't drink with Jroc, man, blah, 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 blah. They don't understand. I drink like 20% of the alcohol they put in front of me. I don't play that, man.
Got your Bill Cosby on.
So what is the biggest conception about Jroc Jones?
Hey, define conception, man, because I was thinking something sexual. So what do you mean by that?
So when I say conception, I'm not speaking sexual because, you know, we men, we both grown, so we going to keep it at 100. So what's the biggest conception about Jroc Jones?
I just asked you to break that down, and you going to say the same question again?
Yeah, I got to. Listen, I want to say this. We went to the same school, a couple of same schools, Ponce de Leon, the East Side, and I celebrate you. You know, it's a good time. So, you know, like people, you want to get roses and flowers and dandelions and stuff like that. So what's new with Jroc Jones, man? Because I got a couple of bars I want you to break down to me. Well, what's new with Jroc Jones?
My album, I've been working on this particular album for about 2 years. I make a lot of music, but with that, I take it upon myself to really put like some cool vibes, instrumentations,
okay,
writing together. and I crack a lot of jokes, but this one is special, man. Like I feel it's Grammy or bust. That's how I feel about this album, bro. Like for real.
Man, what I want to know is, like, we're used to, like, right around this time, actually, every year we're used to doing a show for you and, turning up and everything like that. So how did it feel this year not being able to put that show on at Crowbar?
It's a double-edged sword, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody understand this as being entrepreneurs, artists, and everything in between, that sometimes we burn ourselves out. So realistically, a part of me was like, man, it's necessary for the body to recoup from all the years that we've been putting in work. But it's bittersweet, man, because, like, you gotta understand, I've been doing that in particular birthday event for like 10 years now, right?
No.
And I feel bad because the parties that be cannot, like Tom, right? He can't, he will, but it's a little harder for him to stay afloat because, he doesn't have that venue to rely on outside of what his other endeavors is. But as far as myself, I needed it, bro. You have to understand, like, I'm always working on my birthday, even though it's something I really love to do. This year was just cool, just to chill, be around my loved ones, write more music, and just vibe without having to actually work. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. So is that how you've been adapting during the Rona? Like, you've just been working more, or like how have you been adjusting?
I have been sleeping more. I will tell you that.
I'm sure of that.
I've been making more love.
That's what it is. More love.
Yeah, Look, my sweet thing looking at me like, shut up, Jroc. Hey, look. Hold on, let me get back to it. Okay, so I've been writing more, vibing more, living more, smiling more. Honestly.
Man, that's what it is, bro. I want to flip the script on you real quick because, like I said, man, usually every August we're in the mix with you on your show. So we're always giving you praise as far as, like, helping us along, as far as being host and, comfortable behind the DJ equipment and things like that. What is it about us that you trust to make sure your event goes off well?
You just answered it. You want me to?
Yeah, I need to hear it, man.
No, it's literally. I trust. Let me start with Spaceship. I trust his music selection.
Okay.
Even though he get drunk and play Luke for 45 minutes, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh, girl, about that. Let me see you do that.
Dude, hush. I love his music selection. I love the energy that he brings as far as a DJ and an artist. As far as you, I love the fact that you've been on both sides of the railroad track, so you know how to, one, be an artist, fill the artist's needs, and at the same time, you an amazing host, right? So the fact that you can put both of those things together, I don't have to do any of those things. I can actually be Jroc, right? I don't have to be Kapone all night. You know what I'm saying? And it's never going to change. As long as Spaceship start wearing those tight shirts, I
told him to start flexing, honestly.
Listen, right. I'm happy that we got you on tonight, man, because I want to say this tonight. And Tone, I want you to drop the music. I'm gonna say this right now. I got two of the most influential cats from my style of DJing, just period. I watched Tone, I watched Jroc, and Rock, we go back, you know what I'm saying, Ponce de Leon. I was on the east side. Tone dropped the music. Jroc, you said some real influential stuff to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was I think it was the second Ignite the Mic. And you was like, Spaceship, do this, do that, do this, do blah, 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 blah. And I respect that. I accept that. Like, I know you don't call yourself as a DJ and stuff like that. And I know Tone doesn't either. But, like, I watched Tone and I watched Jroc. Like, it's refreshing because Jroc, like, you're one of the first people. Actually, you are the first person to tell me, Spaceship, you need to talk on the microphone. Spaceship, you need to do this. Spaceship. Like, you was my first unofficial manager without being or signing to being a manager. And I just wanted to give you your champagne, your bottle of champagne, and say it to you right now. Like, I love you. I appreciate you because it has taken me to the next level. But what was it in you that allowed you to give to me to be that next level talent?
Honestly, because I knew that in 2020, being your unofficial manager, that you was gonna get my 10%.
So how much I owe you right now, man? Like, how much I owe you, man?
He was ready for a hard not tonight, baby.
Listen, like it's crazy because like when it comes to you, Rock, like I seen you do the Gumby, you know, the Gumby outfit and stuff like that, and enable me to like, you know, just be myself, like true self. Like Plies was like, okay, blah 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 blah. And he did his thing, and then now like Plies is like. It's like unofficial, like he's realistically Plies. And then it's like anytime I talk about people, you know, doing their thing and it comes to Spaceship, I mention Tone, I mention DJ Reality, and I mention Jroc Jones. Like it's number one. So it's like when it comes to Jroc Jones, like what is it about you that just, you know, draws out true inner self? Like what is it about you, man?
Well, you could blame my mama for that because she's my mama's the one who's in the whole neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Like not only cooking the food for people who want to eat, giving me the last dollar she got, and at the same time talking cash noise about you, about her own kids. Like she made it real comfortable in you being yourself from the dope.
Right.
So naturally, I took that in, same bloodline, so it made me adapt. And just like, you know how you just do that, you just do things, and next thing you know, you see it in your kids. It's the same thing when it comes to that. And plus, honestly, I wish I could cuss. I just like cool things. Like, I want to say the S word. I like cool things. And so with that, I just want people to be comfortable. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, getting to be comfortable, right? So from the door, let's just say, hey, man, how you doing, man? You having a bad day? Hey, man, shake it off. You want to have a drink? You want a hug? You can have it from me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to charge you for it. I'm going to give you a high five after we give each other a hug, talk about your problems, and just keep marching on, because when it come down to it, that's literally the only thing you can do. You can complain, but one day it's going to hit you like, man, I was so doing a lot of complaining for the last 10, 15 minutes, 5, 10 days. And then you'll be like, man, I should have just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I should have been myself.
Yeah, like, when it comes down to it, you just got to keep marching on, bro.
Right.
And if, like, the quicker you do that, the quicker you can live, man. You just got to live, man.
Now, Rock, I want to throw this out here to you. Like, you got a bar, you say, let's make tonight. Hey. And, like, one thing that I noticed about you, like, you know, from school and, you know, just, like, let's talk current. Like, right. I told people, like, when it comes to rock, like, Jroc is the maestro. He's the Barry White of the Tampa, you know, 813, Hillsborough counties, you know, the Dungeon family.
Come on, man.
I'm just gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. So it's like, you know, I don't do personal stuff, but I'm gonna give it to you right now. Like, when it comes to you, like, you and I, we have history, and you know, when it comes to New Year's, it comes to New Year's Eve and stuff like that. I check you out. But what is it about Spaceship that just makes you pull him in to be a part of your situation? Like you're the maestro of the Dungeon family. What is it about Spaceship and Tone Kapone that makes you pull them in?
I like cool things. I like genuine. I like perfect imperfections, right? And we all got them. No one's perfect.
Okay.
And I know that there's a gene within both of y'all that allows y'all to continue to try, even if you done messed up things in life, right? Yeah. You mean well, and you don't let it bog you down. You apologize, even without even apologizing. You just live a certain kind of way. You lead by example. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Doing those things, I love being around that energy because it lets me know that I'm not alone. So it's a whole vibe of individuals out there who feel the same way as we feel. So why not just, with all our powers combined? You know what I'm saying? Why not just continue to surround yourself around good energy? That would naturally lead to better energy. That's how I feel, man. So
okay.
It's all about the vibe, really, man. And speaking of the vibe, let me shout out Smurf on the track. He's got the soundtrack to what we're doing right now with the interview and everything. But Rock, I got these songs right here, man. I gotta play them. I'm not trying to get through here without playing a track. And you just told me to pick whichever ones I like. I actually like all 4 of the tracks you sent. I'm not too sure. We can do whatever the hell we want to do. This is our show, actually. So we're going to start off with Buckham. I want you to go ahead and introduce Buckham.
Okay, bet. This is the actual title track from the upcoming album called Jroc Jones. This beat was produced. He's gonna kill me. Dope producer. I will get his name once we come back from the song. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Okay, it's featuring DJ Keys on the scratch. It's the title song, Jroc Jones. Check it out. Boom.
There it is. And Buckham, when is the actual project looking to come out?
We're looking at September, man. Waiting for the cross the T's, dot the I's, because there's a big announcement that comes with it. But we're looking at September. Yeah, there you go.
All right, that's what it is, man. We're about to get into some music from Jroc Jones. This is called Buckham. We'll be right back to talk more with Jroc right here on Waves of the Bay.
Kiss me so I know it's real. I'm a new addition on the brown, bigger fan of Johnny Gill. Free ballin' unaware. I try angles in these squares. Doctor Strange of this multiverse, I'm kicking out and it's so unfair. Yeah, must admit I'm the sex symbol on my usher cause a circus act with no benefit. Straight killing, you can call me it. Amongst them I am Commonwealth. Basically, be yourself. Buffet style when it's life or death, when it's time to eat. Yourself, Jones. AKA Jroc Jones, straight homegrown, go in from these sample streets. AKA Jroc Jones, straight homegrown, go in from these sample streets. AKA Jroc Jones, straight homegrown, go in from these sample streets. AKA Jroc Jones, straight homegrown, go in from these sample streets. Asking who am I? It's clear they lost their mind. I've been jumping for a long, long time. I've been jumping for a long, long time. When they ask me, hey, Jroc Jones, straight home, it's clear they lost their mind. I've been jumping for a long, long time. Straight home. I kiss beyond present. Florida boy, shout out Mississippi. Been told legend that make all the sense. This is way beyond the cash benefits. Will it talk cash? Where it come from? Will it talk Mac clips in a mixed rum? Cause the keys margarita, let's sweet blunts. But it's still hit him in the table with a lip lip. I keep their attention when stepping the door. The cologne on my body, get your lady. Hope that pressure me will come and take you. So you know that today I won't lady tomorrow. I heard the beach they got sweet bread bones, so let me pack up, fly up, squeeze one. I got game from a lady, no refund. And call me daddy and I got it, this should be fun. Go. AKA Jroc Jones, straight homegrown, go in from these sample streets. AKA Jroc Jones, straight homegrown, go in from these sample streets. AKA Jroc Jones, straight homegrown, go in from these sample streets. AKA Jroc Jones, straight homegrown, go in from these sample streets. Asking who am I? It's clear they lost their mind. I've been jumping for a long, long time. I've been jumping for a long, long time. When they ask me, hey, Jroc Jones, straight home, it's clear they lost their mind. I've been jumping for a long, long time. Straight home, Jroc Jones, for a long, long time. I think I wanna ride. I think I wanna ride. I think I wanna ride.
Man.
Jermaine is on a mission.
Man.
For more than 20 years, the Tampa native has been making music. Inspired, but, you know, he doing his thing, man.
Man, that track right there.
He doing his thing.
You said that was Keys?
Yeah, that's DJ Keys, man. And the beat was made by Frank with the E, man. I'm sorry.
You should know better, man. Don't open your mouth unless you can finish the statement, bro.
Pause.
No problem. Shout out to Frank with the E, man.
That's what it is, man.
But hold on. So, Rob, I mean, happy belated birthday, man. Like, what you got going on, man? Like, because I know you do it big, man. What you got going on?
I'm ducked off, man. Next question. What's up?
Hey.
The one thing about you, Rock, is you got like, to me, you have like a dungeon vibe, like ATL dungeon vibe. So like, what is it, man? Like, how do you get to that? How do you get to that celebration, man?
I don't know. It just come out of my head, bro. I don't. The comparison is great. I see it, don't see it, because I can only do what I do. I understand it comes from me listening to Southern music and loving instrumentations, and obviously Dungeon Family, Outkast, Good and Mob, Cool Breeze, the whole vibe, they do that naturally. I know I gravitate towards it, but here's something that people don't know. My favorite artist is Scarface. You know what I'm saying? I just really love the organized Noah's feel. I just love the soul and the preach and the live instrumentation that comes from Scarface. So I just love everything about Southern funk, man. You know what I'm saying? And like when you throw a DJ on top of it, just like it or love it. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than just synths. You know what I'm saying? Put these chords to work. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this: what is your promise to the game? Like, when I say promise to the game, like, what is it that you bring into the game that nobody else is bringing? Like, what is your promise to the game?
Clear understanding.
Okay.
Or whatever the subject matter is. You know what I'm saying? Even if I give a little bit of exaggeration because it's cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fiction, non-fiction, but clear understanding. You know what I'm saying? And alliterations, metaphors, jokes, just a whole bunch of storytelling, animation, energy.
Right.
That's Southern funk, man. Just clear understanding. You know what I'm saying? If you don't understand it, I will do a better job to get you there.
Okay.
Trying to explain it. That's what it is, man. We're talking to Jroc Jones right now for anybody just now tuned in. Brock, go ahead and drop your social media information right now.
Jroc Jones, man, and that's Jroc without the K. Right?
There you go.
OC Jones. You know what I'm saying? Jroc Jones, Instagram, Jroc Jones, Facebook. I am Jroc Jones on Twitter. I really don't be on it, but they tell me I gotta have it.
You gotta get on there. You gotta get on there, man.
Yeah, I know they tell me that, man, but I'm too busy making music to pay attention. You know?
Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
You're a super busy man. So anybody that does not know, this guy is a DJ. He's a host. He's an artist. He's an entertainer, pretty much. So
he's the personality behind DJ Spaceship. Like,
that's
DJ
an entertainer,
real deal. Like, DJ Spaceship took like a page out of his book.
Okay, that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to hear, and thank you for inspiring my DJ to get to work, man. I appreciate that. But on one hand, you have DJ Jroc Jones. On the other hand, you have artist Jroc Jones. If I had to cut one of them hands off, which one can you live with?
It has to be artist. If you were to cut off the DJ, it's cool because I can still make the music and give my opinion to the others. As far as who were DJing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm cool without DJing. If you take music away from me, I will adapt because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a chameleon, but I'd rather you not do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a big part of my life. It's not all of my life. It's not the all be all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when people say so, I would die without music, you're lying because you've been living all this time. You know what I'm saying? So let me shut up. That's not for me to say with you. Anyway, I'm sorry, my bad.
I got a question for you, Rock. Like, it's some bars that you dropped down like years ago, and I really want to get like some clarity on that. And you can inbox me. So my chick straight. That's all I got.
She can operate.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, sir.
It's true. See, here's the whole thing about that song. You talking about good mood, right? I'm just speaking for the masses, right? I'm a man of the people. I don't want people to think that I'm speaking on my behalf, even though I am through you. So I don't want you to think I'm speaking about my house because I don't pillow talk, my brother. I let the pillow talk for me. You see what I'm saying? To be a fly on the wall, snap your finger. See that poetry right there? You see I got out of that? Yeah.
Do you want me to give you some poetry?
Hey, do what you gotta do.
I mean, Spaceship is not just a DJ. I'm not just a cook. I'm not just a chef. I'm not just a brother on the grill and stuff. But in my passion, have I lost the passion for the pen? But lately, life has been less inspiring. But I give you something. Listen, Rock. Like, we go back, man. what I'm saying to you is, man, like, I've been trying to figure out those bars that you have for a while. So what inspired you to bring those bars to fruition?
I just really like talking while the music is playing.
Okay.
On rhythm. If that makes sense, you're right. I don't go in it with trying to be the rapidiest of rappers of all time, even though I love boom bap music. Okay. I don't go with the idea that I gotta hit you with the I just literally I just go in and
you go what feels good.
Yeah,
it's a vibe.
Without getting too religious, right? I just know that the initial sounds that are made, the energy, whatever you believe in, it is your job to relay the message that's coming from somewhere else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like as artists, from DJing to hosting,
right,
to producing, to being on stage, we're all nerds, bro. Like, to do this, it's very easy for us, but it's hard for others. But be able to do this, I don't care if you the hardest gangster rapper, to be able to rap and to produce.
It's a nerd in you. It's a nerd in you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, Rock, and this is a question I ask before anybody. I want to ask you who had the best sophomore situation, right? And we're on an R&B vibe. So Alicia Keys, Diary of Alicia Keys, Mary J. Blige, My Life, Usher, My Way, and Tevin Campbell, I'm Ready. So I want you to rank them from first to worst, 1 through 4. So who is your number 1? Who's your number 4? I want to hear that. I'm gonna say it like Joe Mama Johnson. Who's your number 1 through 4, baby?
I'm gonna go off rip that Mary J.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's your number 1?
Yeah, man, that was a shift changer, man.
I agree.
Like, out of all those, I believe it or not, Usher's gonna be last because it wasn't the Confessions album. That's his album. That My Way is cool, but it's not Confession, so he's gonna be 4. So
who's your 2 and 3? We got Tevin and Alicia Keys.
I'm ready. Can we talk on it? Yes, sir. Oh, well, that's it. And it also had the World Goes Round and Round, the first album.
And let's not be sleeping. Alicia Keys.
I'm not sleeping on it. I just know there are classics on that Tevin Campbell album.
Okay.
That are the equivalent of Return on the Mac, Baby Got Back, those karaoke songs that for the hood that you so tired of hearing, but when you do hit the Frankie Beverly Maze Before I Let Go, there are a lot of those with that Tevin Campbell album. Even though Alicia Keys, she ain't 4, so she's still in a good groove to be 3rd. Third's a good place to be on this list.
So let me stumble you in tracks. If we had Jroc Jones, if we had Trumaine, if we had Kalea, if we had Just Henry, if we had
Come on now.
C. Renee.
Okay.
And Market Vance.
Okay.
What's your 1, 2, 3, 4?
Henry, C. Renee, from her ability to like really be technical. Like, she literally sounds auto-tuned.
Okay.
She literally sounds auto-tuned. It's Kalia and Marcus is hard for me.
No. I said C. Renee and Marcus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
C. Renee. No. C. Renee and Marcus is truly, in my opinion, from DJ Spaceship, and y'all hear this on the airways. C. Renee and Marcus is Tina and Anime. Ike Anime. That is 813.
Okay, wait. Give me the 4 again. I swear I thought you said.
I got Jroc Jones. I got C. Renee and Marcus Vance. I got Kalea, and I also got Just Henry.
So you just give me 5 names. Okay, so what are we doing right now? We doing
no. Because C. Renee and Marcus is 1.
You put them together.
I put them together. Ike Anime.
Who does this? Okay, this
Spaceship does this. Come on now. I did this to you. Pelican Bay got nothing. You know how that goes.
That's not fair, but I'm gonna play your game. I'm gonna play your game, right?
Okay, let's play.
Off rip, I'm gonna put myself 1 because why not?
Okay.
And number 2, well, I'm putting myself 1 because I've written for 75% of the names you just said.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm gonna go Henry because of his diversity. The fact that he can literally sing every key,
Okay.
like top to bottom.
Now keep in mind you got C. Renee and
That's not gonna change me. You trying to get me to persuade and change my list?
I'm not trying to persuade. I'm just putting everything in front of you, Rock Jones. You got C. Renee and you got the MVP himself.
I don't care. Don't care. I'm rocking the B first because I can. I'm
understand.
He's dope and he's team, and that's how I feel. I'm gonna go with Khalil, and I'm gonna go with Marcus Best and C. Renee because are you kidding me? The only reason they're not number 2 is because of Henry, and I'm gonna go with Khalil 4th. And realistically, she's a 1, but you gave me this list to work with, so she's a 4-1. She's a 1-4.
That's a tough bracket.
You know what I'm saying? It's not fair, but I'm gonna play the game.
Okay. Thank you for playing that game, Rock. I got some more music that I'm about to play right now, so go ahead and set up The Juice.
Oh, The Juice. Okay, so check this out. The Juice was produced by, this is the last song on my album, right? It's cool to cut it before Steve Renee starts talking. It's going to make sense to you in a minute. It's produced by Daddy Fresh. It's featuring Sienna. She's a new artist on the scene. She's an amazing singer. And it's also featuring Deuce. Deuce is from Tampa. He rocked with URL. It's one of those songs where you just go ahead and hit him with that. You know what I'm saying? You don't beat around the bush. I like to tell stories that it's gonna do what it needs to do. Boom. There you go.
That's what it is. This is The Juice. We'll be right back with Jroc Jones.
Yes, sir.
In life I wasted time, quit to point the finger. Too busy smoking weed with Mama name is Pat, always smoking crack. She walked across the field to beat me blue and black. They call me Black Bart Simpson and I thought that shit was cool. My agenda every chick while in school. While writing this verse, I'm thinking metaphors or for metaphors. Second thought, I hit loose to eager to forward. Zestfully, meaning enthusiasm, energy. Dress fully, oh why not being zestfully clean? I hate bullets. For all the time that they picked on me, I hit the liquor so focused. Now they won't change for me. As the world turned, I told my daughter to fly free and don't defer. 2 feet to the ground, step strong so they can feel you. Moving silence from your actions, just know they hear you. Fuzzy as you hug me, now things are clearer. You see your payday, I see no sucker in the mirror. Should've knowledge before the money comes. If not, a fortunate separation will come. I'm addicted to liquor and I heard you taste like rum. Well, be my parabellum, come and give me some. Great memories are made bad, one stick with us. It take courage to change a heart, a genius, it's not enough.
All my life I dealt with pain, but mama gave me the juice. Mama gave me the juice. Yeah. All my life I had to fight, but mama gave me the juice. Mama gave me the juice. I hope you're ready.
Pregnant at 17, Deborah Jean at the adoption agency. Told him take this baby please, not cause she wanted, she was forced to do it. Her mother told her put an abortion to it, but she refused, decided she gon' let the fosters do it. This way it starts, the baby was adopted by his aunt, who made a deal with his mom to get him back into her arms. The year was 86, my life started on some crazy shit. My first time ever touching a gun, I was maybe 6. Stole it from the boyfriend of the girl that used to babysit. Pointed it at the neighborhood bully, then I made it click, click. Thank God it wasn't loaded. I probably wouldn't be here to tell the story all facts. I had my life in this notepad on Section 8, place to place, moving like a nomad. Ridiculed in middle school. Reason for 90% of the fights I used to get into. Wait, allow me to mention that I was athletic, using sports as a vehicle to get the way I'm headed. 15 and NFL dreaming, did a physical. The doctor said I wouldn't play a season. My liver bleeding, not to mention anemic. Said I'd be dead by 17, surprised I was still breathing. Became a demon, took a turn for the worse. Started thugging, hitting licks, stuffing guns under my shirt. By the age of 21, was in the county jail. By the age of 28, indicted by the feds. But I needed that to get the way I am. And I'm trying to raise my son to be better than his dad. Yeah, I needed that to get the way I am. And I'm trying to raise my son to be better than his dad.
All my life I've dealt with pain, but mama gave me the juice.
All right, Rock. I like that one right there, man.
Rock, check it out. I stepped in the club in your hood. Slowly turned to the left, and there you stood. And let me stop. I got y'all gotta pay for that. Y'all gotta pay.
Wow.
Yo, I like that one right there, man. So yeah, that was the juice. Jroc, man, I'm loving hearing this new music from you, bro. Let me say that right now, man, because we're fans of yours already. We're used to hearing your jams, your classics, and everything. But hearing this new stuff, I'm a fan of it, bro. Straight up.
Listen, bro, from the bottom of my heart, I really feel this way, man. Grammy or bust, bro. Like,
I saw you post that, man.
I mean it.
It's all about quality and getting out there and getting the exposure. So what are you doing to get to the Grammys right now?
Staying above water, and hopefully the world put me in a great position to meet those who will be able to help me to get over this hump. Just continue to stay positive, think positive, be around positive energy, and just let the laws of attraction help me along the way.
Very true, very true. So as a performing artist with everything going on right now, like how have the obstacles been, or how are you approaching the obstacles?
With a smile. Listen, like at this point, okay, so when everything kind of like hit the fan, I'm like everybody else. I grabbed migraines trying to figure it out, right? Trying to make sense of it. And then I just realized, like, what's for us is for us. You know what I'm saying? It's already in the plan, bro.
It's crazy. We've been down 5 months already, bro.
Yeah, listen, and unfortunately, it's gonna be longer than this, man. Like anything else, man, it's like being rich and losing all your money. You know how hard it is to get the money back or anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So if you that mindset alone lets you know how much you got to hunker down, and just stay focused on the. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, the crumbs that come your way, and it's a reset to let you know how much we've been blowing it all this time to really be focused this time around. It's a reset for everybody. They got lakes and ponds and rivers where they got fish they ain't had in like 50 years, bro. Like it's just a reset. So what we gonna do with this opportunity? We gonna mildew a barbecue.
And I've seen a lot of people have been taking advantage of the Rona. Like more artists, I should say, that I've talked to have been beneficial, or they've been finding a beneficial way to attack it and approach it. A lot of people have been interacting with their fans more, like C. Renee on her Fridays, with her little hour and stuff, which really gets me through my work week, honestly. But like, how have you been using social media to interact with your fans more?
You know what? I haven't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't. I took this opportunity really just to recenter myself. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter who's 16, about to get ready to go to college, bro. Like she took a trip.
Wait. I need you to shout her out because I've been watching your journey with baby girl, and she been doing her thing. So can you shout her out right now?
Yeah, listen, man. Twin number one, man. Kivia Sincere Office. That's my firstborn. She's you know what I'm saying? AP classes since AP was invented for you to be able to take them, right?
Even though she didn't come from my high school, I wanted to give her a shout out because, it's 2020. Listen, she doing her thing. I've been watching her journey from the whole way, the long way, and we want to give a shout out to Kivia. Shout out to Kivia, man.
Kivia, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kivia got invited to Columbia University, bro, for college. And you know what I'm saying, in the 10th grade, she's going to Howard. There's no way around it. That's where she wants to go.
That's where you want her to go, or that's where she going?
She wants to go there, and Kiwi wants to work for the CIA. And Kiwi was top 5 when it came to mathematics in Hillsborough County. You know what I'm saying? So it's all in the plan, and she don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to re-answer your question, as much as I have a passion.
Okay.
For music, I also have a passion for those around me being all they can be, living by example. And when it comes to my kids, right, I'm like, okay, let me refocus what I continue to do what I need to do, but not be so selfish, right? Because as artists, we're selfish.
Right.
And
yes.
When it gets down to the grit of everything, okay, look, all right, Jroc, all right, let's just turn all this off. You know what I'm saying? Mute these conversations, like deactivate. Recenter, because before we had social media, we had life. So let's just get back to it.
Face to face.
To answer your question, I didn't like my interaction with my fans was me just like, hey, guess this what I'm doing. All right, let's get back out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess you got some room for growth then, man. That's one area you can attack, especially with the album coming out soon and everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there you
When
go.
it's album, yeah. Don't get it twisted. When it's album time, when it's really go time, when I get that green light, I'm back on it.
Oh, you a vet. I expect nothing less than that.
Yeah, man. It's just got to. I had to put. You know what I'm saying? Just really had to look at things that are a little more important than other things. And you know what I'm saying? With growth and with reality in life, sometimes it's like, all right, that's gonna be there. But let's make sure we do this right. You know what I'm saying? Because I messed up a lot in life. But I want to make sure I get this right.
Straight up, man. And I want to make sure we get this music played. So I got 2 more tracks of yours. Let's get into Now or Later.
All right, well, listen now. This is for the grown folks now. You know what I'm saying? This featuring my boy Flyboy.
Hey.
Shout out Fly Boy.
That's my guy, man. Look, I heard the beat and I was like, and it's a lot of individuals, man. They couldn't get on this beat, especially Fresh Pete. He wanted to be on this so bad, man.
I gotta hear this one because if fresh like that, I gotta hear this.
Oh my God, this one is made by Natural Disaster. Natural Disaster is the same person who made Soulja Boy Turn My Swag On out of Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I reached out to him when I went to California to do some songwriting. I got up with people who knew him and blah blah blah. And I showed him a style, and he just believed. He actually produced 2 songs on my album. Unfortunately, I made a mistake and not got you the song that I got with Tremaine, which is going to be my second lead song when it comes down to this project. But this one is called.
I'm gonna need that one for sure, though.
Don't send the tone. Don't send the tone. Send it to DJ Spaceship.
It is so disgusting.
I'm gonna come pick that
At
thing
gmail.com.
I got you, bro. But this one is called Now or Later. It's for the grown folks. It's hoodish. So, you know what I'm saying? Get your ears right. You like WAP, you going to like this one. There it is.
That's right.
Natural disaster.
I don't believe her. Baby girl say it's just you and me. I don't believe her. But baby girl say she don't f for free. Straight bitch leader. But man, I want that. Hey baby, tell me your fee. But man, I want that. All I ask is that you keep it real with me. Love the taste, love the flavor. All I ask is just one favor. I'm tight, low, okay. Can't pay you now, pay you later. Love the taste, love the flavor. All I ask is just one favor. I'm tight, low, okay. Can't pay you now, pay you later. I don't believe her. I heard she can learn a lot from me. So I got the teacher. We can start it off, right off that she don't use her teeth. And I won't need her. But man, I won't them. We can start in the park, but the dark girl, we don't even need a roof. We don't know if I make an art, this the part when I put all of me and you. Wear no pattern with a skirt. Take my time so it don't hurt. I'm clocked in, but it's not work. Then I see you back home, so you're drunk.
Yeah, I'm trying to make her some money. She told me that I gotta pay for that. Told that you must be crazy or something. I think I'm a dummy. I think that's funny. Already know you be fucking with cheap. My little partner just flipped you a weekend ago. Told me you ate up that for the low. Wanna act like you ain't a little free with me though. I really don't know who you thinking you fooling. Already picture little play, but so cool. You fucking the treatment like Nike just doing it. Give me a sample, I might be influenced. Might be encouraged to drop in the chip. Girl, let me see how you hop on that. I ain't dropping no rock, cause you poppin' the big. Gotta work with this check, get it poppin' the big. You don't get no package, you got a little name. See that like, yeah, you got a little frame. But I'm tryna smack, got no time for no games. I'm just keeping it G, I ain't tryna complain. She said all that sample shit out of her lane. Told her that she need to try some new thing. Now she high the plane and my sweet at the A-line. Everybody that paid that I pass to the Jroc.
Love the taste, love the flavor. All I ask is just one favor. I'm tight, low, okay. Can't pay you now, pay you later. Love the taste, love the flavor. All I ask is just one favor. I'm tight, low, okay. Can't pay you now, pay you later.
Yeah. Now or Later, Jroc Jones.
Yeah.
Word.
I got to do this, Rock man. My rent paid, my chick slave. We rock and ray. You know it. Come on, Rock. You know where I'm at, man. Help me out, man. I'm in a good mood.
Listen, you did a great job.
It sounded believable,
It's gonna
right?
sound even better once we play this thing back.
Listen.
Rock, don't listen to Tone. Let me do it again. My chick straight, while mama straight.
What is happening? No. My rent paid, my chick straight.
Okay.
Operates.
Okay.
Sex great.
Okay.
Is 8 with great faith.
Hey.
I motivate. I guess you can say
I'm in a good mood. We need Justin Henry said. Can I do my own version for you? Can I do the remix?
I mean, you grown, bro. Do what you got to do. I can't wait to hear it.
Tonka Kapone straight, Spaceship straight, K Love straight, ATL straight. We in Tampa straight, and we on the radio straight. You don't want to hear? I'ma say we in a good mood. Jroc, he hates when I say good mood.
Hey,
hold on, wait.
Hey.
Tonight I'm eliminating problems. Chilling it. Rock, you know how I do my man. I do my thing. You know, candy bars and all that good stuff, man. Like you and I went to school. We you was popular at the time. I was just like just a guy on the bus.
I don't know what just.
Ponce de Leon.
Okay.
I was on 2-9.
Okay.
But Rock, I want to give you a bottle of champagne. Like I love you, man. I celebrate you, and I just want to say you like I listen to your music. I enjoy your music, and I have a good time. Like Tone, he passed gas on himself, but that's like subpar. He got subpar bars. But listen, keep it coming, man. Like I love what you do. I enjoy what you got going on. Jroc Jones, like you just rock.
I appreciate that, man.
Jroc, I got one more question for you, man. And we got one more track we're going to get into. So, being the artist that you are, hey, what's up with it? DJ Wally in the building, man. SR, I see you, sir. The Saturday Night Shutdown set radio's coming up in just a moment,
Wally
y'all.
is in the building?
All right, I got a question for you, bro, because you've done a lot of collabos in your time.
No.
So, what I want to know, you can pick one living artist, you can pick one dead artist to do a collabo with. Give me those two artists.
Al Green and Tupac.
Why?
Al Green, because I know I'm gonna get the best falsetto I ever heard in my life, and I know he gonna take me to church too. Tupac, because realistically, everybody should have a
Boo.
Tupac. Like Tupac, like I honestly, if I did a song with Tupac,
Boo.
I would do the hook. Like,
Boo
And just
again.
chill out, huh?
Man, I can't respect that. Come on, Rock.
what you mean? What? He asked me a question, bro.
I'm giving you my answer.
Well, you got a tight shirt on. I forgot. What's up?
It's not that tight. It's like super. It's like yeast infection for Tone.
My answer. What you got, man? What's up?
Okay, so answer your question, man. Get up my LOE.
Drop your social media information for the people one more again.
Jroc Jones. Jroc Jones. Jroc Jones. Facebook, Instagram. I am Jroc Jones on Twitter. And for those who don't know, Jones is not my last name, and it's really a adjective, a verb, whatever you want to use. It's Jroc Jones, Jroc Fiend, Jroc must have. That's what it really means. So Jroc Jones is actually a sentence.
Dope. And go ahead and set up this Sugar Daddy track for me, please.
Sugar Daddy, man, my boy Don, the producer, one of the first individuals I met when I went out to California to do some work. He blessed me with this, so man, you know how much I love live instrumentation, and so he sent this to me. The song is actually called SugarDaddy.com. It's basically, you know what I'm saying, the concept of, you know what I'm saying, for the old heads out there, you know what I'm saying, you see that young tender you want in your life, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'll be your sugar daddy, let's rock and roll, sweetheart.
Hey, ATL in the building.
Straight up. Jroc, thank you for taking time out to talk to us, man. We're going to play this track, but like I said, man, thank you for making time in your evening to drop some jewels on us, and we're huge fans of yours. We support you in life and in music, bro.
Yes, sir.
Straight up.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate everything, man. Y'all have a great night. Be safe. Shout out Wally Clark. I still rock your shirt and your beard's awesome.
Who's Wally Clark? That's Wally Rios right there, boy. DJ Wally Rios. Yo, he got his own face mask on, though. He got the face mask with the logo. I can't even be mad about that, yo.
Man, Wally clean, man.
But real talk, though, Rock, have a good night, man. Thank you again. We're going to get into this track, Sugar Daddy, right here in Waves of the Bay. Saturday Night Shutdown's coming up right after us.
Rock, be good, man. I love you, man.
Later.
Sweet as gold, I'm an animal, so she calls me Papa Bear. When she gone, I look pitiful, but Lord knows I don't care.
She say that this style is the so I start rapping like this. Now I start hanging around jits. But hey, babe, my jits got the fit. Cause I'm in trouble. Go give me a handful and damn near half my age. Cause I'm pushing for the my back hurts me. I'm fine. It's 23. When she talk, it sounds so unique. Saying things like this shit is on fleek. I'm amazing, she kick it with me. I try to keep up, staying cool as can be. Beat, but watch it, baby, grab it, crazy. All that swag, and I bet you get it from my mammy. Yeah, she petty, you want it, grab it. I must be your sugar daddy. Watch it, baby, grab it, crazy. All that swag, and I bet you get it from my mammy. Yeah, she petty, you want it, grab it. I must be your sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. I must be your sugar daddy. You can tell it's good, baby, check my toes. She looks like I take it such an evil hoe. She said, you better fight it if you want some more. I said, baby, I can help it, that's impossible. Look, you know all my dog in the streets. Well, bet your dog is in heat. I can call you a bitch in the sheets. Well, it's just not time to leave. Cause, yes, I'm with it. Yeah, I get it. Dealing with the younger got me all in my feelings. You gon' hit these streets, here, take my keys. Graphing a boss is a version of magazine. She's the freak of the week and I want me some. Had me from hello with that bubble gum. She's slim and her grin is cute to some. We connect from the hood cause she comes from the project. Baby, grab it, crazy. All that swag and I bet you get it from my mammy. Yeah, she petty, you want it, grab it. I must be your sugar daddy. Project, baby, grab it, crazy. All that swag and I bet you get it from my mammy. Yeah, she petty, you want it, grab it. I must be your sugar daddy. I must be your sugar daddy. I must be your sugar daddy.
This is Tone Kapone.
And DJ Spaceship.
And Saturday nights from 10 to midnight, we bring you Waves of the Bay. Right here on WMNF 88.5 Tampa.
With the hottest interviews, the hottest music.
You can submit your music for the Tampa Bay Watch segment at wavesofthebay.radio@gmail.com or follow us on all social media at Waves of the Bay.
Every Saturday, 10 to 12. Make sure you come and ride the wave.
Yes, sir.